Good morning, good morning. How's everyone? I'm just chiming in today. I'm off today, obviously. And just gonna make me a little coffee. Hazelnut. Then today I'm going to actually go to the park and get my cardio on and work out for like an hour. Hopefully I can make it on. But no, I did good last time I worked out. I did work out. So I'm going to the park today because it's actually a beautiful day outside. I'm in Michigan, by the way. And the weather has been so shitty and up and down, so it's nice to finally have the heat turned off. It's been off all this week because the weather has been pleasant. It's been decent. And I'm always cold, but I'm hoping now we can finally turn it off, like for the season. So that'll be one less bill. Well, not really less bill. Well, yeah, because it's the heat. Okay, but yeah, that'll be kind of like one less bill. Not really less, but it'll be way, way lower. Put it like that. A little bit nothing. We don't have to worry about for the next couple of months of paying, basically little or nothing. I went to my dermatologist yesterday, and I'm trying to, I don't know if I mentioned that in my last video. Normally I go back and recap before I repost, but it's just whatever. So I basically, I went to dermatologist yesterday about my head, and I was debating if I was even going to reveal it or talk about it. But I was like, you know what? I want to be open and upfront on my page. That's just me. I want to be, I'm very authentic and real. And I'm to the chaser. So that's where I'm at with that. So basically, I haven't had my hair done for the last 2 weeks. Not like I couldn't get it done, because y'all know I keeps my shit fly. But because I knew I had this appointment, it didn't make sense to me to go get my hair done and then have to either take my unit off, or wash my hair, or take braids out, or anything like that, just to go for this appointment. So I said I might as well just wait and thug it out for these 2 weeks wearing this hat and all of that. It's still not done now, actually, so I'm probably gonna get it done this weekend now. But now that I went to the dermatologist yesterday, that was the main reason why. So it seems that I have, she said it might be a case of frontal alopecia. Now, do alopecia run in my family? Yes, it does. My nephew has it. So with that being said, I believe I've always had like thinning hair up in here. That's no secret. I've always really not had no edges for real. But it wasn't this bad as it is now. And it seemed like over the years, it's progressively going worse. Like I'm going like the George Jefferson, pretty much. When I go back and look at, and damn Google, I love Google, but they bring up memories. And then sometimes memories be good memories and they be painful memories at the same time. You be like, dang, I was in a good place, at that time. Damn, Google. But anyway, Google Photos, they bring up memories. So it brought up some memories, and I was looking at my hair on some of those pictures because it wasn't done. And I had it like in a little ponytail, and I remember being at work. And I was just like, wow, my edges wasn't that bad. They were tolerable. It was just like the little Wolverines, called the little bull horns. But as time went on, I'm like, damn, my shit is fucked up, So, but I'll never forget when it happened, and it was a billion years ago, to be honest. But I remember it like it was yesterday. One thing about this brown sugar, it locks up on you, so I can crank it around because it started locking up, Take a refill on that. Man, this. Let me get my other creamer. Taste my coffee first, y'all. It's a little too close. Damn tablet. I'm not on my filming on my phone. I'm on this tablet today. Well, like I'm doing a damn coffee commercial for real. Taster's Choice. Folgers. Trying to think. Might be missing. Okay, so I never had hazelnut before. So this is my first time. Even though I like hazelnut creamer and stuff, this is my first time doing hazelnut coffee. In the pies, I always buy, if y'all know me, I always buy French vanilla. I love French vanilla and shit like that. See, and just French vanilla out. And caramel vanilla, shit like that. So, trying to see if anything is missing, but it's really not. I just love shit sweet. Because I like to bounce off the damn walls all the time. But let me hurry up so I can get to what I'm trying to even get into. Ooh, okay, delish. All right. So with that being said, let me put this stuff up and get on to it. I need to drink some water. Oh, I do need to drink some water for real. I don't drink enough water actually, so I need to tighten up on that. And that's bad. It is really. Okay, so back to what I was saying. So she said I may have what she called a frontal case of alopecia. So yesterday when I went, she looked at my hair. She said it's nothing that she has never seen before. And I told her, it's been like this for years, but over the years it's gotten progressively worse. So I did record because they gave me injections in my head yesterday. My head was a little sore. After it was done, my head was sore. It was stinging, for the rest of the day, but it wasn't bad. I was going to go hit my workout yesterday at the park because it was a very nice, pleasant day yesterday. And I had called off because I didn't want to miss this appointment because this lady really be booked out. And I don't know her assistant. I don't, never dealt with her assistant. So I rather deal with the person who I have the rapport with. Now, I seen her assistant's not A1, but she didn't, I just don't remember her assistant. That's all. I've always dealt with her. So with that being said, I had called off yesterday because I didn't want to miss that appointment and I couldn't find anyone to switch with me. So I called off. Long story short. So anyway, so that's where I'm at. So I'm thinking about, I'm going to post my video to just reveal it. Like my hair looks bad. I'm actually going to pull this bonnet off. I don't want to scare everybody, but it is what it is. Oh. So, as y'all can see, my shit is gone. It is bald. So I really have no hair to grip. I have no more hair. Like the braiders, I commend them because they do a miraculous job. Especially the ones that I go to and know my situation. They manage to do a lot to where they can manifest this. They put the dark shit on here to make it look like it's blended. They do a miraculous job. Because when I be having my braids in, y'all can't tell my shit if it's bad. But it's bad. So, and when I cut my hair off, which I'm finna cut my hair back off anyway. But every time I cut my hair off, it grows back. Because when I just cut my hair off about a year or so ago. And it didn't grow all back. Like all of this, I can put it in a little bitty ponytail back here. So it grows from this point all the way back. This, as you can see, it doesn't grow. And it's getting progressively worse. Like I literally, what is this? For real. Like, it's real bad. So, and it wasn't like this, but as the years and I keep going, it's getting worse and worse. So, that being said, they started my first round of treatments, which is going to be every 4 weeks. So I can't wear any braids. I can go on, I can cut my hair back up, I can do whatever I want to do. They just said nothing to where it's pulling my actual hair. So I'm just gonna have to rock units for a minute, for a good minute anyway, while I'm taking these treatments. Because I figured every 4 weeks, that's enough time to wear a unit, take it off and, you know, probably get another one on, get my hair done. So that I think every month, you know, that should be sufficient to rock a unit or whatever long enough. And then you know, I take my hair down, get it washed, conditioned real good, and then do my treatment or whatever. So I will post my video because I think I was just nervous because who wants to fuck get shots in the head? That shit is not amusing. It doesn't sound like it's amusing, and you know, it sounds painful. It wasn't the most pleasant experience, but it wasn't bad. I think when she was more so talking, and that's what they do, you talk to the person to get their mind off of what's going on. That's what nurses do. And it's a good thing because even though I'm afraid of needles, I have a lot of tattoos, but yet I am scared of needles. I hate getting my blood drawn, my finger pricked. I hate, and God forbid, if I have to get an IV, death. Like, oh my God, you know, but like sedate me. But anyway, but I am scared of needles. So, first I say, can you like numb me or whatever? And she was like, well, that'll take longer. It'll be quick, da da da. And it'll take longer. And you have to take the cream out, blah blah blah. I'm like, okay, so I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna take it like a champ, y'all. So that's what I did. So I will post that video of me getting my first round of treatments, cortisone treatments, for my scalp, for my alopecia, for my frontal alopecia. She said it could be, you know, nerve damage for me. I remember what happened, y'all. Let me tell y'all. What happened. A billion years ago, I was at a salon. And I remember I used to always just snatch my weaves out. Just being careless, not thinking about what may come in my future. Because then I had my shit together. Well, I'll just snatch my weave out, keep it moving. Then they started thinning. I didn't think no big deal. But out of that one time, so I keep hearing something. I snatched my weave out, and I remember, and it pulled out a chunk of my hair. And everybody was like, oh, I will never forget it. I may not remember what I did 5 minutes ago, but I remember that. Because everybody, it was like a pause. Like, oh. It was like a whole pause in the shop. Like, why the fuck did you just do that? You just couldn't wait till I got over there to take that shit out your hair. I just had snatched it out. It was the last of it. And you know, us women, we wear our weaves, it be stubborn. I just was like a yank. And it took out a whole chunk of my hair. And ever since then, my hair have not grown back. Ever since then, it has been thinning ever since. And it's gotten worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. As y'all can see, I'm looking like George Jefferson up here. But I'm still fly and I'm still beautiful. Don't get it twisted. Anyway, so that's where I'm at with it. And yeah. So now that I got that out the way, I've got my first round of treatments. And I'm going to just see how it goes. So I'm going to, I guess, get on this text message. I just too late for me to chime in and try to get some appointments today. Because I don't feel like, no, I need to go take care of me and do my little cardio today. And then tomorrow I'll be to work at 12. So I need to see who's available so I can put this unit on my head tomorrow. Maybe in the morning before work. Because tomorrow Friday, yeah, I'm going to try to see if it's just a unit. So that's not even going to take, it don't even take an hour. It take like a half an hour depending on what you're getting. But just to put a unit on, that don't take long. That's easy breezy. That takes like 20 minutes, if that, to put a unit on, mold my hair down, put the stock cap on, mold it down, make me some cute little baby hairs, and I'm out the door. So yeah, I need to go do that, and that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to see who's available tomorrow for me to go get my hair done before I go to work tomorrow. And that's where I'm at with it. That's why when people used to try to come for me, and which it don't bother me, like, oh bitch, that's why you don't have no edges. I bet not have no edges. Then what? I still look better than you. And then what? So edges or not, I still look better than you. So that's when people try to come for me, like, oh, that's why you don't have no edges. Okay, you have a head full of hair, that's fine, but you can't keep your shit done. I don't have no edges, and my shit still stay laid. Okay, so like I said, I've been like this for 2 weeks for that particular reason, and it's been killing me wearing these hats. Trust. Killing me. wearing these hats to work every day, every day. I'm just like going nuts. Like, okay, God, I gotta put this hat on my head because I can't. And I love sun visors, y'all. I love all of that. That's why I said on Google Memories, them damn Google photo memories. Brought up that memory. I'm at work. I had a sun visor on. Cute. I'm looking cute. And I had a little ponytail in my hair. And my edges wasn't that bad. They was a little thin, but the visor was covering up. I put a visor on yesterday. You seen all of this was out. All of this was out. So I said, oh no, let me put this little hat on my head and go on. And I was looking cute yesterday. Had my little nice little linen outfit on. Just just a chill day. I wanted to look cute. And had to put the little hat on. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love like cowboy hats and little stylish hats anyway. I love like the little bebop hats and all that. I rock all of that, but I like my shit to be fly anyway, regardless. So, like I said, I'm about to send some text messages out to a couple of my stylists to see if they're available tomorrow in the morning to put the slap this unit on my head before I go to work. And that's just my 2 cents, y'all, for the day. There's nothing else been going on, you know, with that shit show over there. And I'll chime in a little bit more to talk about that shit show across the hall. I wish they had a package on the porch for like 2 days. That's what goes to show you. Nobody bothers nobody's shit but them. Because he's a fucking thief. They had a package on the porch for 2 days. A big package. No porch fires came by. Which porch fires do be around here too sometimes. You just never know. Nobody bothered this shit. I looked and bent down and see who it was because I'm on expecting the package, which I am. It was for that shit sat on them steps for 2 days. So me and Tim, y'all didn't know y'all had a package coming. That package had been out there for 2 days. It's finally gone off the porch. Big size package. So a porch fire could have walked past like, oh, that's a nice size package. Let me see what's in it. But no, it sat there for 2 days. Nobody bothered y'all shit. Why don't y'all take heed and leave people shit the fuck alone? Fucking thief. Thieves in the temple. So, I'm gonna get off here and finish my coffee. I already have my little outfit laid out, make my bed up, and then I'm about to get dressed so I can go up here and get my cardio on. I might post some snippets of me working out today in the park. I might post that, but I am gonna post my video for me going to the dermatologist yesterday and with me getting my first round of the cortisone injections in my head. And kudos to them. And the lady she was a real sweet lady, her assistant that did it, and she was very pleasant. And I asked her, can I record? She said yeah, because everybody don't want to be on on film, which I don't think she is. It's just her voice and her giving me the injection. I asked her, may I record? She said yeah. So fine. So I want to be respectful first. So with that being said, y'all, that's just my 2 cents. Y'all have a blessed and prosperous day. Peace.